All right, so today we're doing our last strategy to add integers, and we're going to do adding integers on a number line. So this is the next page in your booklet. So when we add a negative integer, we move left, okay? When we're adding a positive integer, we're moving right. Okay, so for example, you start at the first term of the integer sentence. So for example, this one says positive 3. So we're going to make a dot at positive 3. Okay, and then we're moving 4 jumps, and it's a negative integer, so we're going to move to the left, which means that the value is getting less, right? We're moving towards the negative numbers. Okay, and we're going to move 4 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. And where you end up on the 4th jump, that's going to be your answer, negative 1. Okay, so that means that positive 3 plus negative 4 is negative 1. So we're using the number line to figure that out. Okay, let's try one where it's a positive number. So here we're adding a positive integer. So again, we're going to start at the first term. So that's negative 2. I'm going to put a dot there at negative 2 so I know where to start. And then I'm going to move 4 jumps because our second term is a 4, and it's a positive 4, which means I'm moving to the right. And I'm moving 4 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here's where I end up. So my answer is positive 2. Or just 2. Okay? You don't have to put the positive sign when you're writing positive 2. There are whole math careers you've just written just the number. So if you're comfortable with writing just the number, you can write just the number. You don't have to put a plus sign in front of it. It's up to you. Okay? It's not wrong if you do, but if you just put a 2, then that works. Okay? I'm going to do number 1. We're going to do number 1 together. So find number 1 on your sheet. Okay? Our first term is positive 3, so I'm going to put a dot at positive 3. And our second term is a negative integer. Okay? That means I'm moving to the left. Okay? And I'm going to move 5 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I end up at negative 2. So positive 3 and negative 5 equals negative 2. Okay? This is just one more strategy on how to add integers. We're going to be using this one when we subtract integers. That's why I want you to try every single strategy. Later on, you can choose the strategy that works best for you, but I still want you to use each one and learn each one so that you can figure out what works best, right? Okay, so we're going to finish the rest of this page. You don't have to do the investigation at the bottom. I have a different plan for those, so just leave that out, but do the question underneath the investigation. Okay, good job.